Yeah, he's icing him out right now. He's going to ice out Toad right now.
That's what's going on. How you doing, Excelsior? How we doing, chat? We're in an arcade booth, by the way. We are set up in a manner where there is an arcade booth around it. It's crazy.
This view is crazy.
I work for this view. Imagine me holding up a stack of money.
View.
I work for this view.
I work for this view.
Money calling. Bring,
Toad,
bring, bring.
IceKnight, Grants.
Ignition 352.
This is the view you work for here,
dude.
And it is beautiful.
One and only.
This is true Chicago Grants.
This is peak Chicago. We are living in it here and now. Because he's cool. Yes, he is, Louis.
Yeah.
Running it here. This is game number 1 here in Grand Finals. Toad with a good start here, already with 91% on IceKnight and climbing. IceKnight kind of trying to play a little bit of a footsies game here, getting it on Peach, but that fair not working out. Trying to get the punish off, getting that up air.
Yeah, a lot of the ground momentum here is working out for IceKnight, most definitely with the dash attacks we've seen in the up tilts as well. But again, Toad, you know, a little bit in the driver's seat right now with a 30% lead here. It's just a little difficult right now for IceKnight to kind of shift momentum after playing against, you know, Ness and then Joker into like Peach. I mean, it's a little troublesome.
Definitely a lot of different variations and flavors of a high damage rushdown-ish kind of character, but definitely going to have to try to take his time and be decisive against Peach here. But losing that first stock already, Toad with a pretty good lead here. So with his first stock in 84 and climbing on his first stock. IceKnight definitely needing an answer to that stock there, but that low percent, any hit right there on that low percent is going to do a good combo.
I got a little worried there. I thought IceKnight was dead.
Yeah, for real, that red spark in that turnip down there, kind of a little bit deceptive at the moment, but it might do it now if he gets another chance to hurl another turnip off stage. 70% already on IceKnight.
Had me a little worried there, but again, IceKnight still in this. Getting that first stock off of Toad there with the up air, going to take it. 70%, I mean, still not too bad of a situation to be in here, but again, got to make up all that percentage that you've taken so far. And
Standing through, rolling in, back to the jab.
4%. We'll take that.
Any percent.
Yeah.
But IceKnight's still in the back foot here at 82% on his second stock. Needing to find a way back in the lead here, trying to hold his ground in this ledge trap situation. Not quite finding the mark though. Toad getting that forward air off the ledge, but getting stuck in the blender a little bit. Up air to back air into another back air here. Catching the drift in the counter, gonna do wonders for IceKnight.
Yeah, that Shadow Sneak was beautiful there, and oh yeah, even with that lead there,
good setup.
Back air is going to secure it, and fresh off of this last stock for both players.
Both at even percent here. Pretty good damage output from both players here. Ooh, a little bit too far with the up B though from Toad. Gets back to stage here. Good forward air off the ledge, but IceKnight sniffing it out with dash attack shortly after. A little bit unsafe there, approaching with the forward air, but getting right out with the mash out of the grab there. Toad still trying to keep his distance a little bit now. At a little bit of a percent deficit at the moment.
Yeah, just a little bit, but again, that Nair out of shield is going to hopefully get it started here. Another back air turnip out to play. Not gonna land, but that fair again doing mighty damage. That turnip not gonna land.
So scary with that turnip play right there, dropping it down on top of IceKnight's head, but getting caught by the down air there into the Nair.
Yeah, and although Toad doesn't land all of his hits or aerials one out, it does not even matter because again, once that fair pokes out, it is doing the true damage there that actually is going to be doing wonders for him.
Oh, exactly. Not quite finding the mark with the up air though. No, IceKnight off stage. That flow cancel Nair is going to do it. Toad taking game number 1.
Yeah, living to 111% there on Toad. I mean, what an excellent game 1. I mean, we definitely saw them going back to back there. And yeah, it's going to definitely be a close set here between these two players that are just going to be fighting to see who takes home Ignition 352.
Greninja.
Crazy to say 352.
It does sound kind of insane, right?
Good off for so long.
It's been quite some time, I mean.
Honestly.
Most definitely. We've come so far here.
Yeah. Cracking into past midnight here in the venue. Happy 4th of July for those out there. Happy birthday, America. We're going to see who takes home the gold. for America's birthday on this very early Thursday morning. And Toad trying to make his case here, sitting on winner's side of Grands, game number 2, running it to, back to PS2. %75% already on IceKnight. Not too bad of a spot, though. Pretty much just trading for blows here in this first stock. Trying to get a good setup, though, for IceKnight off that back air. Not quite finding the mark, but cleaning it back up with another back air and another back air off. I think Toad's without a jump. Yes, he is, and that... Oh, good drift, though!
Barely with the magnet hands are coming from
Crazy.
Toad. I mean, yeah, if he had floated a little bit farther off from stage, that would have been guaranteed death.
But still go. Oh, not quite finding the end of the hitbox there with the up air. And putting himself on the back foot off stage. That counter also not hitting, but cleaning it right back up, approaching back with the forward air. Taking Toad's first stock, and Toad answering right back.
Yeah,
as I say that.
Exchanging stocks here in Grands is just pretty much showing how strong these players are here, that they're just not going down without a fight whatsoever. I mean, once again, they have definitely worked their way here through 110 plus players. I mean, this is definitely like the best of the best you're going to get.
Exactly. 53% on Toad at the moment. A little bit on the back foot against IceKnight, but still sticking with it. Good job shielding that down air there and picking up that 2 up airs to boot. Trying to catch IceKnight here. Drifting back in off those flow cancels, but IceKnight keeping his distance with the water shuriken. Good back air, though, from Toad coming back out to follow up with the dash attack into the late up smash. Not going to kill, but...
It was very close.
Yeah, very, very close.
It was dangerously close.
Good fade in, though, with that forward air into the down air off the side. Putting IceKnight in a bad situation, but making it back to stage. Good drifting with the back air, though, too. Right away with that turnip. Such a tough spot for IceKnight.
It's looking a little brutal right now for IceKnight here. I mean, again, you're just facing such a strong character. Peach just has so many good aerials and a good build as well. That, I mean, it's just like, how do you even get in without taking 30%?
Exactly. See, just like that, not wanting to go in one bit, just playing the waiting game against Toad. You know, Peach having such a quick back air, definitely going to get punished. You try and go in, push a button, commit hard against them. But the up air coming out of IceKnight with a little bit of range to boot. Taking Toad's second stock.
Yeah, IceKnight is cutting it close here. I mean, 150%, it's going to be do or die pretty much. And if Toad lands one back air or fair, it might just be it. So IceKnight better start getting to work here, and most definitely he is here. Okay.
Good fade back in with the forward air and a little bit of extra credit on IceKnight's part. 33% on Toad, but nothing to scoff at the moment. Trying to start a turnip combo off the top off the ledge there, but not finding the mark just yet. A little bit unsafe with that down air on Toad's shield. Converting off that. Going blow for blow here on this final stock in game number 2. But IceKnight getting good grab off into the up air. Setting up Toad in a bad spot. Side of the ledge on the back foot a little bit. Trying to get the side V off, but not finding the mark. Such a tough spot for Toad. Oh, good way just outranging the nair with the back air. Well, pretty much an even percent. Trying to get a tech roll on the platform, not quite finding the mark, though. That would have been game. Oh, the wall cling, not quite safe just yet, but good conversion with the drag down back air into the down tilt up smash. The 1-2-3.
Yeah.
And IceKnight taking game number 2.
Most of it kind of just needed that game 1 to get out and see what kind of energy Toad was bringing to the table here. And as we've seen, it's just going to be most definitely going to be a back and forth kind of set here. And again, potentially into a reset, so we'll see. And yeah, I mean, both players just playing super excellent. And again, just Toad being able to match up to IceKnight's momentum as well. I mean, it's going to be a tough one.
It's blow for blow. It's tit for tat. It's very much a back and forth seesaw kind of set that we're in for here. But trying to make their mark and trying to close it out against one another is going to be a difficult task for both players. But that's what we love to see. So we're definitely going to see how adaptations and tweaks of gameplay work out here for this game number 3. So I think we're running it back to PS2, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I read that wrong.
Okay.
Oh, we're going back to PS2. Okay.
Just
All right. You know, the universal symbol.
Yeah.
But IceKnight, but getting a pretty good start here off against Toad, already at 30% off the bat. But Toad coming back with that nair, not quite finding a mark to extend it, but IceKnight doing a good job with that jab, keeping Toad at bay here with that ledge, but good pickup with the down tilt into the nair, into the grab, getting a Saturn. Saturn in play. Trying to catch the cheeky shield break, but now IceKnight kind of going to have to be aware to adjust his gameplay. Trying not to fear that Saturn. Threw it away. Okay, Saturn out of the picture for now. Such a tough object to kind of move around, or tough item, excuse me. Trying to move around in such a fast-paced set like this. Getting the nair back air, nair. What? They traded blows and both went in the same direction. Very interesting, but IceKnight answering the call right back to even stocks.
Yeah, either way, I mean, cleaning up that first stock there for IceKnight is going to be crucial if he wants to potentially reset here to keep the momentum going and potentially even going for a little Shadow Sneak interaction against that ledge, but not going to happen just yet, and maybe going to be optimizing for another up smash unless Toad continues his train, but yeah, I mean, just could not connect further.
Good DI out though from IceKnight, getting out of the way of that down tilt, but no tech here from IceKnight. Getting a little bit more punished on the no tech, but a drag down up air into the back air for IceKnight, trying to clean it up with the forward air, but not quite finding the mark there just yet. Getting the one hit of the back air off, the down tilt into the up smash. A little bit late with that, but no jump for Toad. This is a tough spot, and that's going to be death. IceKnight sitting at 68%. Still with the second stock. Still very much a close set between these two players. It's back and forth, back and forth. But Toad in a little bit of a deficit here. Still down a stock. I mean, not too bad of a percent to be at with 23, as long as you not giving IceKnight enough of a chance, and that's definitely not going to work out for you here. But 42, trying to stop the bleeding with this last stock. Ooh, good idea with the ledge trump into the back air, but IceKnight snuffing it out. So close here, trying to hit each other out. Those scenarios there at ledge, but both not quite finding the mark. But Toad, 55%. But punishing the whiff grab with the back there, though. Both now at final stock.
Yeah, Toad is just doing an excellent job again. I mean, just amounting to all of this energy, given that it is a little past over midnight here. So having all of this energy still, 2 fights, one of Chicago's strongest player. I'm pretty sure top 5, if not top 3. So this is definitely a brutal fight that you're facing against onto your last stock.
Trying to get the float back in, not dying quite just yet. Coming back though, a little bit aggro with the down air, coming back with the float, but 124 for Toad, trying to stick with it. Trying to capitalize on this damage, getting a little bit of rage, but good DI out of the way of the down tilt forward air pickup. A little bit of a misinput, getting the counter off the side, but 150, a little bit too much drift in, and IceKnight's going to snuff that out, taking game number 3.
Yeah, so now up 2-1, and one more game away from resets.
Man, a lot of good space to work with, especially with 2 games to boot, so trying to capitalize here on the advantage and force a reset, but we're definitely going to see how Toad fares here. I think they went Kalos this time, so a little bit of a stage switch up, needing a little bit of a mental reset. We're going to see what adaptations Toad pulls out here with stage selection. A little bit of a higher blast on off the top, so maybe he can live a little bit longer off those up air combos. Maybe get a little bit more extensions off the side with that with those lingering platforms off the sides. Maybe a few flow cancels, drop to the platform, what have you. And just trying to make it work. But we're going to see here in this game number 4. I was about to say 3, but totally forgot that there's already been 3 games already.
Yeah, this is game 4.
Good on Toad already with a hot start, already at 80%, nearly with IceKnight. Definitely trying to switch up the game plan here a little bit. Needing a little bit more room to breathe, time to kind of set up those combos here, and definitely doing that right now. 113 already on IceKnight. Good float. Shoot a little bit too long, getting the grab off, but not quite finding the mark with the turnip play off the side. 131 though on IceKnight, so definitely at kill percent. Good catch though from IceKnight. The side B coming back and being a little cheeky with that down tilt F smash.
Yeah, that was diabolical coming from IceKnight there. I mean, with this 131% here, Rage is most definitely building up here. And again, just trying to keep Toad at bay here with the water shurikens being thrown out. Just trying to create some distance here. But again, Toad slowly finding his way in with that nair and the turnip play coming out. But again, just trying to get this first stock off of IceKnight, and the back throw is going to come out and secure that first stock off of IceKnight.
Very much still at even percent here. Good get off me till there with the turnip coming back down, trying to evade those up airs, but good pickup with the down tilt. Up air into the forward air. Catch with the neutral get up with the turnip. It's already at 63% for IceKnight. Few good interactions. Good job fading back in with the nair into the down tilt. Ooh, good pickup with the turnip. It's going to be a tough spot for IceKnight. Getting through the downer, though, and making it back to ledge.
Yeah, that would have been a very tough spot for IceKnight to be in there, and unfortunately, Toad could not clear it out. IceKnight going to be fishing for that up air. Another one. Yeah, could not take the stock off of that last one. Unfortunately, going for a really
not quite making it back with the up B, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That downer sent IceKnight so far below, and unfortunately, that up special recovery could not make it back for him in time. And Toad going to be hanging on to the second stock still here at 101%, 103 now. No, not with that down smash up. I mean,
evening it right back up, man.
Yeah.
Good on Toad, though. Getting a good take up with that turn-up combo. Trying to get the side B off a little bit of extra credit, but IceKnight getting right out of the way of that, but down tilt in the up air. Is that a stitch? I don't think so. That might not have been a stitch, but I might be tripping.
I mean, at this point, it does not even matter because Toad's ledge grab game here is super strong.
Incredible.
Again, all of these back airs, nairs coming out to play here, and the bear is going to take us to Game 5 before reset. We are fighting for our lives here as much as IceKnight and Toad are fighting for their lives here. So
we're going to see how this plays out, man.
We'll see who is going to thug it out for our Game 5 situation.
Okay.
It is very close. It is down to
the wire.
Yeah, this
crazy.
This is it.
Ooh.
And we'll see if Toad is going to secure this ignition dub here, or if IceKnight is going to put us through the mixer for another potential 5 games.
Exactly. It could be game 10 grands. It could be close game number 5 and a handshake, but we're definitely going to see how IceKnight adapts.
We'll see if we got time for
All right. Maybe. We're running it. Small battlefield here. This is a tournament game for IceKnight in the loser side of bracket, but Toad looking to seal the deal. Such a good song selection, too. It's poolside. It's Tekken, baby. You can't not have a song like this in such a dramatic kind of setting like this.
It's a pretty good song, yeah. Good song.
Exactly. Straight gas. Dot Eyes, though, coming back out in the turnip. A little bit extra damage here for that turnip, but almost eclipsing 70% on IceKnight's behalf. Not sure what he's trying to find there with those up airs. Right next, maybe a drag down if he's trying to catch the short hop in, but good grab, though. Forward throw for Toad. IceKnight off stage, but quickly getting back, taking center stage back. Those float cancel fade in fairs are super good. Good tech, though, from IceKnight getting back with the nair. Yeah,
that tech was absolutely crucial for IceKnight to survive that stock if he wanted to live a little longer, but yeah, Toad just shutting it down again, once again with the fair. It is most definitely Peach's probably most taken stocks.
Oh yeah, with
no
forward float cancel especially is such a good mix-up with the distance. With like, oh, they're not gonna come out. They're not gonna come out and come after me with this move here. But that float cancel and that fade in covers so much distance. And Toad definitely covering distance right here, already almost lapping IceKnight in percent. Still with his first stock in hand. That late nair though, that's crazy.
Under 100%, I mean, definitely still doing a lot of Toad's favor right now. And again, finding that down tilt starter is so huge for Toad. And again, racking up all this percentage. And again, the fair coming out to play. It's just, the percentage is just racking up right now on IceKnight.
Such a good scenario for Toad, and still on the front foot with all the advantage in hand. pressing down on the gas. 90% still in its first stock. Want to take home the dub here and now. But IceKnight answering the call right back, needing that stock immediately and answering right there.
The up smash gonna take it for IceKnight there, but again, Toad not done just yet. Going with the down throw there, another Bagger coming out to play, trying to secure this game 5 very quickly again with that fair turnip.
Close. Such good awareness though from Toad catching those tech roll scenarios early on the interaction on stage, but IceKnight making it back to stage here. 26% on Toad. A lot of work for IceKnight.
Yeah, this is very close right now. But IceKnight
getting the counter off.
Trying to do the best he can right now to make the most of this last stock situation. Toad just can't find his footing right now. Another up smash coming out from IceKnight, poking out from that platform. Last stock situation.
This would be a reverse 3 stock for IceKnight if he makes his move now. A little bit too eager, they'll get back to the platform, but no punish from Toad, but getting the back air off. Toad is your Ignition 352 champion.
With the back, you're securing the stock. I mean, just barely. We didn't even see the kill screen there.
That was crazy.
No critical.
That was crazy. With the percentage right there.
Yeah.
IceKnight had it cooking, though. He had it cooking with that stock. That second stock being taken.
Wow.
Just a little bit of a percent deficit. Just he was so close to getting it right back into play there for him and his advantage. But Toad outlasting to the very end, fighting tooth and nail and taking it over IceKnight. Winner's side.
Most definitely a Toad win for sure. Well deserved. I mean,
absolutely. Such a stacked Ignition,
he has just
too.
played so excellent and just, yeah.
Outlasting, and that it had to come down to such a close game 5 like that. Just such pivotal interactions, and the back and forth, the whole set between the two players is just amazing to watch. But yeah, congratulations to Toad.